What's good, people? Welcome to another episode of Smoked Out Society. I am your host. I am Havoc 3E, but y'all know how it is. Smoked Out Society is a part of something bigger, something better. I am a part of the Rico Squad. I am a part of the Latin Pain Gang. And you know, anybody that's down with that fam, you know how we get down. You get the main intro, but you get the family intro. Rico.
Rico! Shout to my peoples, everything Rico. Latin Pain Gang, it's the bad guy Chico. Shout to Puerto Rico, and everywhere we go. Boricua's on the set like a big die, you know. Shark City Rumble, old Dusty Humble. Swinging through your town like I'm Georgia the jungle. Move like a bundle, shine like the sun do. Pop like a gun do, hit him with the 1-2. Yeah, like mommy said, right across your head. I paid the cost to be boss, and I ain't had the bread. Rick, what that nigga said he talking ish, he think he just plow to the neck to the chest. Hey yo, I think he dead. Rico Squad out here for the whack. Shouts to the kid that's back, and that's a fact. Paying undefeated, they swear that he cheated, and how his man kick ass, quadriplegic. This is crazy. Sype 730, that's the whole sector. We do niggas dirty. Emotional damage, too hard to manage. The half black Latin Pain kid, the savage. Ha! And that's words of more than I. Havoc, Rando, Randy, and Anna. Is the Pain King, HJ, Mexico's Big Irvin. All that's reppin' that Rico. Cause everything Rico, my heart, body, and soul, we the people. Rico! And they won't understand, we don't make friends, we only make fam, nigga. Rico! That be the flavor, love thy neighbor, slap thy hater. Rico! Wild children of God, and ain't nothing better than my Rico Squad. Rico! Cause everything Rico, my heart, body, and soul, we the people. Rico! And they won't understand, we don't make friends, we only make fam, nigga. Rico! That be the flavor, love thy neighbor, slap thy hater. Rico! Wild children of God, and ain't nothing better than my Rico Squad. Rico! Shout out to Slum Son for the few, nigga. Rico! Philly's finest, G Mojica, rather unique, nigga. Rico! Rico Squad, all my niggas up frente. Rico! Taca, quita puente. Rico! Rico Squad, all my niggas up frente. Rico! Taca, quita puente. Rico! 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 Rico!
Yo, what's good, people? Shout out to those that are hanging out with me tonight. I got a good one tonight, folks. I want to see where everybody's mind is at when it comes to this topic. I haven't seen it spoken much, but I'm definitely want to see what this is going to bring about. Shout out to Rose Gold, what's good, and the queen of the Rico Squad, Boss Lady Jess, who's joining me on the panel. What's up, beautiful queen?
What's up?
Chilling. So we got a little spicy one tonight. Got a little topic tonight. I want to see where everybody's mindset is at. And like I said, y'all see the title. Can you continue to co-parent with the person that you had kids with, who you were in a relationship with once at one point, and then y'all don't see each other no more like that? Y'all really don't want to date each other no more, but y'all want to stay together, living, handling the business just to raise the kids together and still date outside. I want to know if that's possible. I want to know if there's anybody that's experienced something like that, if there's someone in the process of going through something like that, or if you in that current situation right now. Shout out to everybody that's joining us tonight. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button. You hanging out with your boy Havoc 3E, Problem Child, the Devil's Advocate. So let me ask you a question, boss lady. Let's say you're in a relationship with somebody, little 5-6 years. The relationship doesn't pan out to the way you guys thought it was, but there are kids involved, and you guys some way somehow come to the understanding that, hey, look, times is rough, shit is crazy out there. Instead of us just separating and going our separate ways, we'll live under the same roof. We'll continue doing what we're doing for the sake of our children to have both their parents here. But between me and you know, I'm doing me, you doing you. We don't disrespect the house, but whatever we do it outside the house. If we want to go out with our, the other person, we try to make sure one parent is here. We take turns, however it is. Do you think that's possible, sis?
No, 100%
Why?
no. At the end of the
Why?
day, somebody is going to end up doing something that the other person doesn't like. And listen, it can work for maybe one out of a million people, but I know so many people that tried that situation and it didn't pan out for them. At the end of the day, somebody's going to end up doing something that the other person doesn't like. And it's going to get down to the point to where it's going to get ugly. It's going to get ugly. And I've said this numerous times, and I'll say this as many times as I need to until people understand. When you're in a relationship or you're married to someone and it is no longer working out and you guys have children together, end it before it gets ugly. If you see that there's no more resolution to fix anything and you guys don't even feel for each other no more, there's no sexual, attraction to each other, there's nothing towards each other, go your separate ways because you're going to damage the children way more. Two parents living under one roof just for the children is a disaster for the children because the children are going to see mommy and daddy together, but yet you forget that kids are smarter than the adults. And they're going to be like, wait a minute, daddy's always going out with somebody else. Mommy's always going out with somebody else. What's going on here? Children pick up on certain vibes like that. You can try and you can sit there and you can say, no, we know how to work around it. We'll never bring anybody around the house or we'll never this one. But trust me when I say the children always pick up on shit. And it gets very, very confusing for the child. So instead of you thinking that you're doing something to help save the child, you're actually damaging the child way more.
Now, do you believe even with certain rules set in place for both parents, you still think that that would still have a negative cause and effect? And
Yes.
the reason why I asked this because, like you said, kids do pick up quickly on situations like that. Like a kid will notice, like, damn, we used to do family activities together. We used to go away on vacation and stuff like that. And we haven't done that in a hot minute, but I see dad go away or mom go away at a time and then they stay with us. Like, even if you were still going out on family dates and doing certain things, still doing like a fake family, like even to appease the kids and everything, you truly believe there's no way in hell it can happen. There's no boundaries and rules set.
I think even with the rules in place, because there's going to be a day where, like I said, one of you is going to piss the other one off. And you're going to sit there and be like, you know what? I'm a fucking grown ass person. If I was to just get my own fucking place, I don't have to deal with none of this fucking rules shit or none of that fucking bullshit or whatever the case is. You get what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
yo, even Dusty's in the chat. You can even ask Dusty.
Oh, what's
When
good,
two
Dusty? What's
people,
good?
when two people no longer want to be with each other, the relationship's no longer working or the marriage is no longer working, trust me, if you have children involved, the best thing for you to do is you guys to go your separate ways. Living together under the same roof just for the sake of children, it damages you guys more. And I promise you, it's going to avoid you guys being able to move on. You know why? Because you have to go back to where if you want to handle your business, you got to go ahead and you got to either go to Shorty's house or you got to go to Dude's house, whatever the case is. They're never going to be allowed to come to your house. This day and age, nobody's really trying to rock with that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, you right. You right. You right. Yo, shout out to Chino Plush. What's good, Chino
What's
Plush? Thank
good,
you for coming
Tino?
through. Y'all already know he's an up and coming artist. Him and his wife, they do their thing together. It is awesome. At some point later on today, during this chat. We will be hearing some of Chino Plush's music. Definitely, I am a supporter. I am a goddamn follower. But now, let me throw this at you, because you know what I love about being a devil's advocate? You always have someone out there that believes that it's possible. So I went ahead and I pulled the queen of the Rico squad, Just Move, and got me a little bit of videos and some information by the professionals. Oh my God, Just, you're going to be proud of me. Saying how the cons and pros would work when you are co-parenting and living under the same roof, but yet you guys have total relationships outside the home. See, the one thing that I think that would ruin something like that, and maybe you might want to back me up on this, Justice. Let's say me and you are in a situation like that, and it is working out for us, and we're getting away with it. My thing is, what's to say that the people we dating outside the house, what if homeboy catches feelings and he just needs you and he doesn't understand that you're home now with the kids and me and you are playing mommy and daddy? You know, what's to stop that dude? Be like, fuck that, I'm going over there. I want to see her. Or I
That's
need
what
to
I'm
talk to
telling
her and
you.
everything.
That's what I'm telling you.
Or the
Like this
or the
day,
female.
this day and age, nobody wants to hear that. Well, you can't come to my crib, because we're gonna always have to be, spending our time together and doing what we're doing at your place. Because at my place, I'm still living with my baby moms or my baby daddy. Nobody wants to deal with that this day and age. Nobody. So then guess what ends up happening? Your new supposed partner that you're moving on with, they're like, yo, I'm not fucking 15 years old in high school anymore. I don't got time to deal with this shit. I want full on commitment. I want all of you, not just part time of you. You get what I'm saying? And it gets hard for you as a person as well, because then you're having to it's like you're living a fucking double life. You're at home playing mommy and daddy with the person that you're no longer with, but you're out in the world doing you.
Now, here's another twist to it, because I did a little thing.
Hey,
What
Herb.
what if the kids are old enough to understand the situation? This is the twist. I think I know how you're gonna answer this, love, but I want to see if we think the same. Let's say the kids are older and they understand the situation, and we explain it to them, and we do that, but we're still in the same situation. But the kids are older. They know, hey, my mom and dad ain't together. They doing them on the side, but they staying together to raise us, to pay the bills, and all that shit and everything. What do you think about that situation? How does that look?
If your kids are old enough to the point where they understand, then the kids are old enough to understand mommy and daddy no longer are, you know, able to be with each other in a loving relationship. Mommy and daddy are ready to move on. So somebody's gonna have to move out this house.
Would you, if you, let's say you were the kid and your
Hmm.
parents were in a situation like that and they had an understanding, dad and mommy, they still living together and everything, but they doing their own thing on the side and everything, but you and your siblings understand that. Would you confront your parents, but like, hey, let me talk to y'all for a quick minute and shit like that? Would you let them know, like, maybe one of y'all should move out? Y'all don't have to continue doing this to appease us. Like,
No.
would you, like, how would you handle that
As a
situation?
as a
Would you?
child, I would not allow my child to. I would allow my child to explain or ask any questions that they want to ask. But at the end of the day, we're the parents and we're supposed to do what's best for them. You get what I'm saying? At the end of the day, the only thing that I can possibly tell them, when you get older and you're in your own life and your own situation, you will understand why is it that mommy and daddy did what it was that they did.
Okay. Okay.
Well, my son
Right.
went through that. His baby mother didn't want to come around while my son's girlfriend was there at his place. Yeah.
No, but we're not.
Yep.
You know what, Dusty? We're not talking about what we're talking more or less. Was your son still living with his baby mama, with the kids in the same roof? We're talking about still living with your kid's mother or kid's dad under the same roof where the kids were born, where you were raising these kids, but then you guys are dating people outside those walls. That's what we meant. But believe it or not, there are some people that actually think that it's possible. So I did a little bit of digging, like I said earlier, just to see if it's possible and stuff like that. And this is some of the stuff that I came up with. These are the pros. What the pros, the professionals feel it is what it is. I'm gonna play the first one because the first one is what caught my attention real quick, right off the jump of the video. But check this out, people.
Co-parenting can be a challenging journey, but for some divorced parents, it may involve the decision to continue living together for the sake of their children. In today's video, we'll delve into the unique arrangement of co-parenting and living together. This arrangement involves divorced parents choosing to share the same living space for the well-being of their children.
Now, technically, I know this says divorced parents, but, let's think outside the box. There's a lot of us people, parents that got together and we live together. And you know what I'm saying? So this goes for both people that were married or were living together. Hey, once you're living with a chick and you have kids together, you fucking married. And, you don't need a fucking ring or a piece of paper. Y'all living together, you're under the same roof, y'all married. So let's go back to it. Let's see what they say.
We'll explore the pros and cons of this decision, shedding light on the benefits and potential challenges it entails. In today's video, we'll explore the pros and cons of co-parenting and living together, shedding light on both the benefits and potential drawbacks of this unique arrangement. Secret number 1. Pro number 1: enhanced stability and consistency. One of the significant advantages of co-parenting and living together is the enhanced stability and consistency it provides for the children. By sharing.
Now, let me ask you a question, Jess. This person just came at you about what you had told me earlier, the stability and the inconsistency. What do you think to what this person is saying about that? I mean, I agree with you more than what this person is saying because I just don't understand how they feel that way. I agree with you in that aspect.
You know why a lot of the times I tend to not buy what a lot of these people, like the person that made this video, are talking about is because a lot of these times these people are basing their experiences off of what they got out of a fucking textbook. The only way that you can actually speak on an experience like this is if you've actually gone through it. I can't do the textbook therapist or the textbook speaker. The ones who always sit there and be like, I got this from this book here. It's a great read and stuff like that. Yeah, it may be a great read. The experience is what actually matters because you actually went through it. You experienced it. You lived it and you got through it. I can't do the textbook people.
It makes sense. And I agree with you too. So let's see what else he says.
In the same home, parents can establish a routine that offers a sense of security and familiarity for their kids. This consistency can positively impact their emotional well-being and overall development, allowing them to thrive in a stable environment. Secret number 2. Pro number 2: improved communication and collaboration. Living under the same roof encourages constant communication and collaboration between co-parents.
Now, is that possible? Because, I know you guys are going to communicate and everything because y'all under the same roof, but how much collaboration would y'all truly be doing if it doesn't have nothing to do with the kids? That I don't agree with what he's saying. You're still basically saying you're in a relationship with this person. I'm confused on that.
It confuses the children a lot because at the end of the day, you're sitting there and you're telling your child, well, mommy and daddy are no longer married or mommy and daddy are no longer together, but mommy and daddy still live here and mommy and daddy will still raise you as mommy and daddy. So your child is sitting there like, okay, so my mom and dad are not together, but they're together, but they're not together, but they actually are, but they're really not. You get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
it's.
I'm hoping this person addresses the fact of the sleeping arrangement. That's what I'm hoping in this video they address. Because I don't know. Let me tell you something. Me and you in a relationship, and we break up, but we were in a relationship at one point. At one point, we wanted each other. We were like rabbits fucking. Come on, man. something might
Let me give
happen.
you a perfect
Let me, let me, let me
experience.
give you
A perfect
a nigga might
example.
roll. I might roll over and it might hit you by accident in the thigh meat, and the next thing you know, you're like, yo, what you doing, nigga? I don't know.
Hmm. Yeah. And here's the thing. Here's the thing. Before I give you my example, here's the thing. Let's say you guys go ahead and you split up or whatever the case is. If you guys don't have enough space to where you guys are sleeping in separate bedrooms and you're still sleeping with your partner, or even if you are sleeping in separate bedrooms, one is in the living room, whatever the fucking case is. Let's say one night it gets to that point to where you guys want some, and you're not dating anybody, you're not with anybody, but you're like, you know what? This is my person that I've been with for so many years. This is who I know. Let me go ahead and just wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Guess what? Now you guys are fucking with your feelings. Because you're like, damn, could there still be something there? Nah, but that's over. But damn, I still feel like you start fucking with your own feelings, and that's not fucking cool to do to yourself.
And what about the people who are trusting you not to be doing that outside the home?
That's where my example comes in. All right.
All right,
So
yeah, hit me.
you know that now before now and before, like, years ago, I had a relationship that I was in for 8 years. 3 years of that relationship, he still lived with the mother of his children.
Mm,
Now, when I think I'm gonna say like maybe 2 months into the relationship is when he told me, I'm still living with the mother of my children. I do plan on moving, whatever the case is, blah blah blah. Whatever. I chose to trust him and I chose to go along with it. It got very hard because there were times where, we wanted to spend time together. We wanted to be out late at night. And we kind of couldn't because she would be a real cock blocker. And she would call him and be like, hey, listen, I got to go out. Somebody needs to be here to watch the kids. You've been out all day doing you. I need to go out and do me now. And all this other bullshit. Mind you, he was sleeping in the bedroom with his children. At least that's what I was told. But because I was in love, I chose to believe it. Um, and there were a couple of times where, arguments erupted. He got pissed off because he was like, yo, we're not together no more. You're the mother. I shouldn't have to be the only one that's, literally babysitting the kids 24/7. She's like, well, you're the one that's still here. It got so fucking toxic and so fucking bad that it got down to the point to where cops ended up getting involved and he ended up having to leave the house,
mm,
you
mm.
know? And so yeah, it and I tried my very best. I was like, listen, I love you to death, but you guys are in a very fucking toxic situation and you guys are making it very toxic for your children. And it would always lead to arguments with me and him because he's like, well, you don't know my situation like that, so you don't get to really speak on it because I'm the one that has to live it, I'm the one that has to go through it. But the
Yeah,
person tends to forget when you get into another relationship with somebody else, that person is now going through that situation with you.
with you. Exactly.
you know so eventually after 2 or 3 years he ended up moving out and stuff. I mean, of course, nothing ever got fucking better. Whatever, I'm an idiot. You live, you learn. It is what it is. But nobody can say that I just fucking gave up on the nigga. I tried to ride it out as much as I could, but it got to the point to where it was so toxic and so confusing for the children, that his children kind of ended up not knowing whether what was east and what was west, if you get what I'm saying.
Got you. I got you. I got you. Dusty, that's powerful right there. Let me put that up real quick, people. I won't say anything else because the mother of my children passed, but out of respect, she was a very good woman who still held me down after our divorce. And you have some women out there that would do that. That they know,
Yeah.
they separated, they see their ex-baby daddy, he's taking a real bad L, or he's caught up in a bad situation, or he's going through with another female and she knows he doesn't deserve that. You have that, she might extend that hand, but by extending that hand, is she extending it out of respect for the children? Like, yo, this is the kid the father of my kid, or is it because like, damn, you know, I still got a little love for this nigga? Now, what happens when her partner finds out, like, yo, why you helping this nigga out? What the fuck is going on here? Like, you see what I'm saying? That shit is crazy. How does that work
But
out?
here's the thing: you have to be able to find a partner who is understanding to where, at the end of the day, no matter what you say and no matter what you do, this is the other parent to your children. So there has to be a line of respect that is formed. Nothing that you say and do can ever come between you and your co-parenting with your partner and your new relationship. There has to be rules, there has to be understanding, there has to be limitations as to, you can give me advice, but I can't have you interfere to where it's going to end up hurting my relationship with my children. And if I have a great co-parenting, life with my their parent, I can't have you interfere with that. You get what I'm saying? You can't have that
Yeah,
type of relationship to where they want to pretty much tell you and your baby moms or your baby daddy what to do and kind of take over. Yet no, that has to be made known and understood from the jump.
yeah, I definitely agree with you. That's why this video kills me. But let's continue on, folks. I need to see this. It's amazing what this video says.
They have the opportunity to discuss and resolve parenting issues promptly, ensuring a unified approach to raising their children. This open line of communication can foster a cooperative co-parenting dynamic, reducing conflicts and promoting a healthy relationship for the benefit of their kids. Secret number 3. Pro number 3: financial benefits. Co-parenting and living together can also bring financial benefits to both parents. By sharing household expenses, such as rent or mortgage payments, utilities, and groceries, they can alleviate the financial burden that often comes with maintaining separate households. This arrangement allows for better financial stability, enabling parents to allocate resources toward their children's education, extracurricular activities, and other essential needs.
Now, you see, like I said, I saw some of this earlier, and this is why I paused it at this point. You notice how he's saying that by living together, it helps with the money, spending, paying the bills off. It helps stabilize the home and everything, stuff like that. Extra money to go out and do activities and stuff like that. So I'm confused because if you're co-parenting, why the fuck are you still going out with your ex and your kids and stuff like that and doing family things when you guys are supposed to not really, like, when you co-parenting, is that allowed? Should that be allowed? That's what I'm confused. Like, damn, is that a smart thing to do? Like, yeah, I don't think we should be going out anymore. Even with I mean, we can go out with the kids to do something real quick, but to be going out like a family, ha ha ha, and everything, isn't that kind of contradicting the whole, like, I don't understand. This video is crazy.
I'm gonna say that for some families, I've seen to where the people are co-parenting. They've got their new marriages, their new lives, and stuff like that. But they all still vacation together as a family. Talking about the new wife and the new husband are there. I've seen it happen, and everybody gets together beautifully
That's
because at the end of the
understandable.
day, they understand that we're adults here, and it's not about us anymore. This is about children. This is about your
But
children. But
but both couples are there
but
though. That's cool.
right, right. But here's the thing: when it gets down to the point to where mommy and daddy have separated, you guys are still living together, but you guys are still vacationing and doing all that other stuff together. This is where the confusion kind of begins to kick in for the children, because it's like, okay, mom and dad are not together, but we're still doing everything as if nothing ever changed. You get what I'm saying? It's a very rare occasion to where, okay, guess what? For your birthday, mommy and daddy are taking you guys to Disneyland. But remember, mommy and daddy are no longer together, but we're just choosing to do this, as a family for memories. I'm telling you, it can be a very tricky situation a lot of the times.
This shit is wild.
Secret
Yeah.
number 1: Con number 1: emotional challenges. Living together as co-parents may present emotional challenges for both parents. The dissolution of a romantic relationship can lead to unresolved feelings or potential conflicts resurfacing, making it harder to move on and establish new boundaries. It's crucial for co-parents to prioritize self-care and seek support when needed to navigate these emotional hurdles effectively. Secret number 2. Con number 2: limited personal space. While living together provides stability for the children, it can limit the personal space of co-parents.
That's crazy. And that's exactly everything you were saying before we even played this video, folks. That was everything the Queen of the Rico Squad said. The living space, the anxiety, the fact that like, damn, I used to hit that before. Let me get a quickie real quick. Like, wow, this shit is crazy.
Yeah, yeah. And Dusty is absolutely right. Separation and divorce does not have to be ugly. If you both are adults and you guys understand that we still love each other and we're still family, but we just don't work well together anymore. You get what I'm saying? If you guys can understand that, then fine. I'm not saying it can't happen because it can. There are a lot of people who have been separated. They've gone to. Listen, my mom and my dad have been separated for years. They're still married because my mom told my dad, "You finna die married to me, nigga." But they're separated. My father lives in Florida. My mom obviously lives over here and stuff like that. But when it comes down to me, no, I'm not a child anymore. But when it comes down to them discussing whether it's health problems that I'm going through or them talking to each other to see how they're doing it, they're fucking adults. He still asks her how she's doing. He asks about her health and stuff like that. She talks to him and, they'll crack jokes on each other and stuff. Why? Because they're adults, you know? But in some situations, people can sit there and say, let's be adult about this and let's do what's best for the children. And it doesn't always pan out that way.
Mm. Dusty said, I moved back home to help my ex after my car accident and her diagnosis. We held each other down until she passed.
That's why Dusty is 100% a real man.
For real, for real. When we divorced, she could have took it all, but she blessed me and the family. That's respect, bro. That's
Yeah.
fucking respect because she knew the
That
type
woman
of
had a
man I
beautiful
was.
heart and a beautiful soul. That
Yes,
woman was an angel. She was the definition of a ride or die. May God rest her soul.
definitely, man. That's crazy, yo. But for you guys that don't know, like I said, we support artists that are up and coming and coming out in the world. And Chino Plush is someone who's about to blow up, and we support him and everything. And this is some of his music.
Wonder what great thing tastes like, man. That's some heavy shit, man. Hey, man. Am I driving okay? I think we're parked, man.
Let the air out the vacuum seal. Got a pack that can't be real. Got me happy like a value meal. Niggas ain't smoking what I'm smoking, hitting what I'm hitting, talking what I'm talking. Believe it when you breathe it. Keep the windows open. Keep the windows open. I've been walking on the cloud. I don't need a 9. Moonwalking everywhere, everything fine. Leprechaun leather seats, everything lime. Apricot VVS, everything shine. Nigga got a quarter, fucking get a pound. Smoking all out, we ain't making a sound. Hey, come here, nigga. We ain't making a sound. Give me that Buddha, I'm breaking it down. Got the plug with me. He was rolling up when I only had a buck 50. It's the truest of the truest. Gelato Desperado. Pulling with the Goonies to the bottom of the bottle.
Definitely. That is fucking Chino Plush, man. Y'all definitely gotta look him up, subscribe to him, follow him, do what you need to do. He's about to blow up. His music is nothing but fire, bro. Nothing but fire. But you know what I'm saying? Definitely hit him up. You know what I mean? We do big things here, man. We the Rico Squad. You know what I'm saying? We a family. We watch each other's back and everything. We do our thing. You know what I'm saying? For those that don't know, here's a couple of that woman right there is the queen, the one, the only. Talk your ish. You don't know, Now you know. You definitely need to check her out. Her show is always banging. She's always pot on. This show coming up Friday, which is tomorrow, is gonna be an explosive one. If you miss it and you late, you an idiot. You need to be there, be squared. This shit's gonna be lit. She has been number one on the internet when it comes to reporting all the celebrity news and everything. And when she does, she comes with her receipts and she comes with the realness. We're not looking at bullshit, fakeness, or nothing. Everything she's reporting is real, and she's always the first one on it. So definitely, you want to definitely check out tomorrow's show. We don't know what it's going to be about, but whatever it is, it's going to be fire. And don't forget the king, the one, the only, the man himself, Latin Pain, the voice of the people. Y'all already know he the headmaster here. He the one running the show. You know, we a part of his family. We making it happen. That man does it all. Feeds the homeless. He fights for the poor. He fights for the weak. You know, he's never above nobody. He doesn't treat nobody below him. He's always respectful and keeps people on the same level. And he's quick to help somebody and give a helping hand. So definitely you want to check out those two people. They are the shit and everything. And just in case, here's a commercial for Talk Your Ish.
Por día, sí, sí me importaría seguir bailando. Si quieres ser mi hombre, ya saldremos por noche. Vamos bailando. Boricua taíno, boricua taíno. Hoy se me sale lo boricua taíno, boricua taíno, boricua taíno. Yo necesito un boricua taíno. Quiero salir, baby, ya no aguanto, baby. Me repito, quiero salir, baby, ya no aguanto, baby. Necesito boricua taíno.
Fire, man. Boricua Taíno. For that, y'all don't know, that's me singing. That was my hit.
I'm so mad I can't freaking play that song anymore. That shit hurt my heart
Bro,
that I couldn't play that song no more.
I miss your original intro, yo. I really do miss it. That's why I really played the commercials. I just wanted to hear the song.
I was so freaking hurt when I heard that I couldn't play that song anymore. I was like, no, don't do that to me.
So good, people. If you ever want to hear the original, the first, you can always go back to the old videos, to the archive, and check out some of her previous shows, which will definitely be very informative and very good. You can see them shits. So if you ever want to hear the old theme interest, you already know. But yeah, folks, man, it's crazy, man. You know, it's just, you know, a lot of things going on. This was a weird topic, you know. For myself, you know, I've never been in a situation like this or nothing like that. But you know, I just can't imagine how how is it even possible to navigate something like this? You know what I mean? Like the damage could be irreversible. You know, and there's people out there that believe this shit is possible. Like they're like, yo, man, it definitely could be possible, which is crazy.
And it can for, like I said, you know, it's very rare where you find a situation where it is possible. But what's up, Gary? At the end of the day, it's you
It's good,
got
Gary.
it. At the end of the day, I tell you guys always, and I tell you guys this. Alexa, shut up. I tell you guys this. When you guys get into a relationship or a marriage and you guys have children, you need to remember one thing. Your children eventually grow up, get their own lives, their own relationships, and their own marriages, and they move on. You cannot sit there and sacrifice your happiness for your children, because it's not only not healthy for them, it's not healthy for you as well. You deserve to where if you are no longer happy in your marriage or your relationship, you deserve to move on and still be an adult to be there for your children, you know? And if your spouse doesn't or your partner doesn't want you moving on and they try to use your children as a pawn against you, then you take the proper procedures and the proper steps and you step up before they get a chance to screw you over and low blow you, and you go ahead and you do what you need to do for your children, you know?
It's crazy, man. It'd be like that. What I'm gonna do is, folks, I'm gonna drop the link. I'm gonna pin the link in the chat. If anybody want to come up and talk about the topic and chat with me and the Queen of the Rico Squad, you are more than welcome to. But you guys know the rules. If you have never been on a panel with Talk Your Ish or Latin Pain Gang or my own, don't even bother coming because you're gonna sit in the back. We're not gonna let you up. We're not here for the fuckboy shit. We're not about to be doing it. You know what I'm saying? We're not here for that right now. We're not here to talk about nothing else. But we're trying to talk about the topic. We want to hear people's, mindset. I'm interested to see how people are going to react to the situation. I'm just curious, I want to see if anybody has made this a successful transition. So far, for what I see, it could be done, but in the long run, it don't look like it would be a healthy situation. But that's just my opinion. I could be wrong. Maybe Jess is swaying me, maybe somebody else can come up in here and influence me and tell me, I'm wrong. But, I said, let's find out, So I'm going to drop this link. And if you want to come up here and talk about the topic, you're more than welcome to. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it going, man. I want to hear other people's ideas, definitely. The Queen would like to know, There's some dudes out there, some females out there that have a different aspect on this topic, you're more than welcome. Come on up, man. Come on up and talk to us.
Yeah, absolutely. And to the ones that are watching in the bushes, don't get a thorn up your ass, but make sure you're hitting that like button on your way in.
Definitely. We got Toto packages just in case. Don't play with us. Don't play with us. Hit you with the Toto package real quick. Got no time for the jiu-jitsu. Let's do here. Fruitcake?
Fruitcake.
Sure.
Oh, you just reminded me. I gotta make a cake tomorrow.
A cake for who?
You
gotta make a cake for who?
For nobody. I just want to make an Oreo cake tomorrow.
That shit sound good. Alexa, mami te va a dar una patada en el culo. You better stop messing with her.
She's not working. What the fuck? Alexa, cállate. Alexa.
Who the hell is King Turner? Oh, what's up, Gary? I see you, Gary.
The fucking light is off. Alexa, never mind. Did you just tell her to turn the light off and the light is off? My guy, what is wrong with you? Alexa.
What's good, Gary?
What's good?
What's up, Gary?
Brother, chilling, man.
You already know my crazy ass is around, man. I'm always watching, man.
You already know. I appreciate that. Make sure you hit that like button. So what you think, brother? You think it's possible? You think you can live with a woman that you dated and had kids with for so many years, and now you guys are separate? Y'all dating outside the crib, but y'all still living together just to raise the kids? You think it's possible?
Nope. Nope.
Why?
It's gonna be those nights where y'all sitting down just chilling. She ain't got a date, you ain't got a date. Then all of a sudden, y'all watching a movie, reminds y'all of something, and then something happened, y'all banging again. That's just a bad situation. Nah. Excuse me.
No, wait, even if y'all separate rooms.
It don't matter, bro. Separate rooms don't mean nothing. Separate rooms mean that we can do what we gotta do in different rooms. That don't mean nothing.
That's it. I was about to say, there you go, Gary. Separate rooms don't mean shit. You can still open that door and go in and bam, bam, bam.
No disrespect. You know, my wife is sitting right here, so she already knows already. So I got clearance to say
Hi,
this.
wifey.
Yeah, she loves y'all. Yeah, yeah. I got clearance to say this. Say me and Jess, we have a kid together, right? Just a little sexy ass. Yo, she's dating her, she doing her thing, this and the third. One night she come home, she's chilling. Me and her chilling on the couch. This is hypothetical. Hypothetical. All you YouTubers in the chat, hypothetical. Anyway.
Word up, because I love Gary's wifey.
Because they
Okay.
were going to run with it somewhere else. Anyway, hypothetical. Well, just to say that, I'm just using Jess as an example because my big sis as my sister. Anyway, we chilling in the crib, whatever. Yeah, we watching a movie. Oh, remember that time we watched the movie together? Da, da, da. And yeah, I remember that. Da, da, and yeah, yeah, da, da, and we end up in one of the rooms. That happens, bro. You put yourself in that position, man.
Like, oh shit, how did I get my clothes off? What are you doing? Well,
Ain't no get the clothes off because we dudes, havoc. We guys, bro. You already know we think with what we think with, bro. You know, at the end of the day, open it up. It's like, oh shit, titties. I'm gonna do what I gotta do, but I'm in there.
Now let me ask you a question, Gary.
And then the next morning,
what if she stops you? What if she stops you? She tells you, "Look, Gary, as much as I don't mind. You know, I know what we had before was awesome and everything. Let's not ruin what we're doing here. I don't want to do this. You know, I don't want to sleep."
In the heat of the moment, havoc. In the heat of the moment, with a bottle of wine or a 40-ounce of beer, or in my case,
that's how we had intentions.
Well, it's gonna go down. You know, we there. Once the bra come off, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. So cut it out. Cut it out. You can't co-parent in the same house. You can't do it. It's not gonna work because you're always gonna fall back into the same shit. And then what you're doing is you're bringing other people into it too. Because like I said before, if you're co-parenting, that means that you're dating other people. That means that you might have a girlfriend that likes you and says, "Oh yeah, I met Jess," or "I met Havoc," and this and the third, and they all cool with everybody, and then y'all fall into that trap. Come on, bro. Like, what girl's gonna go for that? Like, bro, like you have to respect the situation. If you're a co-parent, get your own separate situation. Yeah, hey, I'm gonna live here. Bring the kids to my house. Me and my girl, or me and my fiance, or me and my new wife are gonna pick up the kids, drop them over to you. If you want to do something that's sweet, then you get the two women, the new girlfriend, or the new fiance, and you get them to get to know each other, and they have that relationship. That's cool. I wouldn't even mind them going to hang out. Oh, I'm going to hang out with your baby mother. I'm like, oh shit, you going to hang out with her? I got a babysit the kids with you. What the hell? I would love that.
Wait, pause. Hold on a second. Pause. They haven't just say that's not good.
Yeah,
nigga, I already got that. Nigga,
Why is that not good? I need to know Havoc's answer. Why is that not good?
How's that not good, bro? I got to answer. I'm living that right now. So you tell me how that's not good. Cause I'm living that. Before you even answer Havoc,
I would be nervous. I would be
no, bro. Hold on. Before you even answer Havoc, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm living that right now. I got a 21-year-old before he became 21, and I got a 25-year-old. My two boys outside of my marriage right now, they were 3 and 5. They were little babies. And guess what? My baby's mother and my wife now talk to each other, and they're friends. They hang out sometimes. They go out. I have no problem with that. They cool with that. They leave with the kids. And they go out with that. My baby mother has a whole husband. And she's cool with that. I got lucky.
Have you met him?
I'm not saying every man's going to have that.
Have you met him, Gary? Have you met the husband?
Oh, Tony's cool. Like the brother's cool. Like, he's a cool dude. He watches Talk to You Jess. He watches your shit. He watches Latin Pain. He messes with us.
Now let me ask
You
you
know
a
what I mean?
question. What if there
What's
was
up?
no Tony? What if there was no Tony? Huh. What
It'll
if
be a
Tony
different
didn't
situation.
exist?
Then it'll be a
Now,
different situation.
would you still
Oh,
be
you
cool
gotta
with
say
both?
if I was in a relationship with hold on, let me get what you trying to set me up with. You trying to say
I'm
if
trying to say,
I'm
like I'm saying,
saying
you're
if
saying
I was with my
your
wife,
ex has a dude.
if my ex hold on, let me get this straight. You trying to say like, I'm gonna get into we gonna get into this. You trying to say I charged my new phone, guy. I got my new phone now. I'm showing off. So anyway, you trying to say if I didn't have if you trying to say this is the first scenario I'm gonna hit you with. You trying to say if my wife that's now is with me and my baby mother was single, would that still be the same relationship? Are you saying that? Let's hit
Yes.
that first. Yes, it is. You know why? Because I don't date stupid people because all my women are Latina.
Yeah, but still,
I don't I don't
I'm
I
gonna
don't
be
date I
honest
don't
with
date
you.
I don't hey look I'm sorry I'm prejudiced because guess what my my baby mother is a good I was with that woman for 10 years 10 years we just grew apart we didn't break up that's what I like about Latina women if they with you for life nigga.
Well, I'm gonna
Let me
tell
tell
you
you
this
something when you
much,
get a
brother,
Latina woman I'm gonna say this for everybody don't hear this on YouTube when you get with a Latina woman they with you for life.
and
And
you're
if
right,
you grow
but
apart,
you're not.
that woman came to me and told me, hold on, let me finish this. Let me land the plane. We grew apart. We just grew apart. And she parted with me on friendship. And we shook hands and she kissed me. And she said, you know what? I'm not feeling what's going on right now. You're not feeling what's going on right now. You do your thing, how you do your thing. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you how sweet this woman was. Before I met my wife now, I lived in her house for 6 months, single, and was out there dating. And she would tell me, "Oh, I don't think she's right for you." Are you sure? And we watched this soap operas. This is when all my children was on and all that shit.
Yeah, but
And we
nah,
would talk.
you going somewhere else with it. That's not what we're saying. We're saying basically you saying that you were cool with your current wife talking to your ex-wife, hanging out because she has a
So,
husband and everything. Okay, now I want to remove your ex-wife's husband. You still cool with your current wife talking to your ex-wife, knowing that she don't got no dude or nothing like that? That's a dangerous situation, and I could tell you why. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
no,
Your
hold on. Before
ex,
you tell me why, I'm gonna tell you. Before you can tell me how that's dangerous, I mean how it's not dangerous. Because first of all, my baby mother, I never married her. I married my wife, and because she's Spanish and she's Latina, Puerto
I don't
Rican,
care about the
she
race.
would
It's not
she would
even
no
All
no
about
no
right,
the
I
hold
don't
on,
race.
no
hold
no
on.
no. Let me tell you something. Let me
Both
tell
of
you
y'all
something.
mute up. Havoc and Gary, mute up real quick. Well, Havoc, don't mute up, but just hold on.
Yeah.
This don't got nothing to do about race. This has absolutely nothing to do about race. It don't matter whether you're Latina, you're black, you're Indian, you're freaking from the mountain of Caucasia, whatever the fuck it is. It don't matter your skin color. Okay. The
Okay,
whole purpose
I got you on that.
is that the whole purpose is if you trust your partner, there should be no issues. Okay.
Oh, there
Trust
you
and
go. Thank you, Jess.
communication is
Just
yes.
land the
Trust
plane
and
coming. Thank you.
communication. Trust. I'm gonna need you to take a back seat now, Gary, and shut up.
Okay, got
Trust
you.
is a very, very big factor in that. And let me tell you why it is okay for your ex and your children's mother and your new spouse to be friends. It is perfectly okay. Why? Because at the end of the day, this is now the new person you are going to spend the rest of your life with. I want to know, I want to get to know, and I want to build a bond with the person that is going to become their second guardian when I am not around. When my children are in your hands and my children are around you, I need to know, okay, you know what? I know she down for the team. I know she's gonna take care of them kids like if them kids came out of her freaking hoo-ha. Okay. So I need to know if I can go and I could chill with you and I could have brunch with you, we can go shopping, we can go catch a movie together, and we can both sit there and talk about, you know what, these kids ain't shit. then I know you're the right one, that you're going to sit there and you're going to protect my children as if those children are your own. So it is possible. It's called two adult women and two adult men being adults for their children.
Okay, Jess, you took care of that for me. Okay. I had a couple of ice house. I couldn't even land the plane
Yeah,
correctly.
yeah,
But Jess
you
took
very
care of
welcome.
that.
I
But
saved
Jess
you
took
from
the perfect.
a DUI. I saved you from a DUI.
Yeah, because you already knew what I was trying to say, but Jess look is weird. I know what he's trying to say, but I'm gonna say it for him. Thank you, Jess. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's what I was trying to say. That's what I have. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Mhm.
That's just crazy, bro. I just, there was a statistic that I saw earlier. I'm trying to find it, but I couldn't find it again. That, stating that there's a lot of this going around. Like, you got a lot of parents that are together and they don't even want to be together, but, financially or the stability of the, of the kids is why they stay together and shit like that. That's what really
Mm,
spurred this in my head. That's why I brought the topic up. Like, damn, you know what I mean? Because you have people out there that can't leave each other because they need each other financially. And the
fact.
sad part about it is, I believe the financial burden hurts the father more. And hear me out before anybody says anything. The reason why I feel the burden hurts the father more is because as a man, when we separate and we leave a woman, we the ones that pack our stuff and leave. You don't tell the woman to leave with the kids. No fucking man's gonna do that. You pack your shit and you go about your business. Leave the kids in the house with the woman and everything. Whether you bought it, whether she bought it, whether y'all were renting, whatever is whatever. You as a man should be able to get up and bounce, go and do you. Now, there are some dudes out there that don't have the ability to do that or have grown so accustomed and comfortable in a situation that now that they're in the situation they are now, they're fucking up. They don't know what to do. You know what I
Facts.
mean? And it's wild, bro, because we have
Yeah.
to think about the outcome of it. Because if you can't do for yourself, how do you do for the next person? And
Mm,
that's what's so crazy about it, man.
yeah. I hear you, man. I hear
I,
where
I,
you're coming
I,
from.
I,
On his
yeah,
side, I hear where you're coming from.
I think the biggest problem in this new generation is that, and even back then as well, I think the worst problem is that a lot of times when two people sit there and try to let the other person know, hey, listen, this is not working out. I'm not really feeling how things have been going lately. I think it's best if you go your way, I go mine. It's always easier for the other person to just get so ugly and not
Mm,
understand the situation and be like, you know what? I can respect you for the fact that you came to me as a man or as a woman and told me how you feel. You know what? I love you enough to where I have to respect your decision. If your decision is and your choice is that you no longer want to be with me, I have to respect that because I love you and out of respect for you and you never doing me dirty, I think that that's what's best for you to do. That, as they say, if it's meant to be, you let it go. If it comes back, then fine, cool. If not, move on. People are so scared and so timid these days to be alone or to just move on from a current situation to another situation that sometimes people end up giving up their own happiness for fear.
You
mm.
took it right out of my mouth. Took that shit right out of my mouth. That's
I know I
exactly what
charge
I was
at
gonna say.
10.99 an hour.
Yeah, you got women out there that are understandable, you know what I'm saying, that'll help, the dude when he's leaving and stuff like that. You know what I mean? You got women out there that are gonna destroy men and stuff like that. You got women that out there doing the same thing.
Yeah,
Shit,
yeah. It's like
I've been with my wife for 21 years, man. My wife for
I know
21
that's
years.
right.
And my baby mother for 10 years. Before I met my wife, I've been with my baby mother for 21. I'm in long term shit. I'm not about that
mhm.
around and sliding in this one and sliding in that one. I was never like that. Like I said before, I was raised in the West Indies. Of course, being as how I'm Jamaican, Everybody was always saying, "Oh yeah, you're Jamaican. You're gonna mess with this one, mess with that one." I went to mad parties, and yes, yeah, there's some judge. There was some things. Yeah, I could have got into some shit, but my
You
mother
say you
always
went to
told me,
you say you went to a couple of Diddy parties?
"No, no, 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 nigga, 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 nigga." Not to get real with you, nigga. I ain't a part of
Stop
that
playing,
situation.
Gary.
Nah, nigga.
Stop
That
playing,
nigga's like
Gary.
a
Let
whole
us
different
find
level.
out tomorrow. Find
But
out tomorrow when
I'm just like
Justin
Gary.
Bieber.
I go, listen. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I wish I did just to see some of that shit. That shit was been crazy.
I'm
I
good.
wouldn't drink nothing. I wouldn't drink nothing because I
Listen,
know the champagne was
I,
spiked.
I'm
I would
just
have
like
I would
Gary.
have
My
been there.
relationships have always been long term. I think the only time that I was in a very short, and by short I mean a 24-hour relationship, was
24
because
hours.
while dating and getting to know each other, the
Damn.
person was great. Once we sat there and we agreed to take the next step and make it an official relationship, he fucked around and found out, and it only lasted 24 hours. So that literally was the shortest relationship ever. Okay.
Damn. What
Because
the
like I
fuck?
said, he
What
fucked around and found
happened?
out. I
He
didn't kill him.
cheated?
Why would you say that?
No,
Huh?
I meant to say if he cheated. Well, he cheated? What the fuck?
No, he didn't cheat. He tried to. He was one of those men who wanted the wife that stood at home, cooked, cleaned, birthed children, never left. He wanted a step for the wife. The fuck out of here, nigga. Not
Oh,
me.
oh.
Not I.
That's the wrong,
Not available.
that's the wrong movie. Oh, what's good? Ruthie. Shout out to From Rumbly Rumble. What's up, love? What's up, my
I
love?
sent it in the group chat. Oh shit! I forget she ain't even in there no more. My bad. My bad. My
Ooh.
bad. But yeah,
Definitely,
so
Ruthie.
with that, yeah, that's not me. I've been working since the age of 16. Once you get a feel for working, being independent, and making your own money, you don't want to fucking have to sit there and depend on anybody or whatever the case is. So yeah, I'm not the type to sit at home birthing children, barefooted, walking around, cooking, cleaning. The fuck I look like Judy Jetson? Not me, not I. Fuck out of here. Fuck around and find out. Yo ass had a 24-hour relationship. Return to sender.
Damn. For complaints, the commercial
Please see
can
the
end.
manufacturer.
Oh shit.
But nah,
Oh, I
in
see,
all
Gary.
honesty, I really, in all honesty, I just really believe that that's honestly the best thing when two people are together and it's no longer working out and they're no longer happy with each other and they have children that are involved. I honestly believe that it's best if you guys go your separate ways, you know,
Mm.
and Havoc is right though. Havoc is right. I'm going to say about 80 to 85% of the time, the men do sit there and tell the woman, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and move on out. You stay with the house for the children or the apartment for the children, because of the fact that you have my children, and a lot of the times, yes, it does work out. Yes, both parties are able to create their own new lives and just move on, and co-parent and everything is copacetic,
Right.
and in other cases should just be hitting the fan. But that's when the communication stops. You get what I'm saying? That's when the
Yeah.
communication stops. Because let's say
Mhm.
if me and Havoc have children and me and Havoc no longer want to be with each other. Now, when the kids are with me, there are strict rules and strict guidelines that they have to go by. I want them in bed by a certain hour. I don't let them eat certain things. I don't let them do certain things after a certain hour. But now when they go to Havoc's, daddy is, fun time with daddy. So Havoc lets them run amok and do whatever the fuck they want to do. So then,
I think that's right.
come Sunday when they come home, guess what? Now I
You
have
look
to
like
sit
that
there and I
habit.
have to do everything all over again. You get what I'm saying? And that's when the
Yeah.
communication needs to kick in. You have to sit down as parents and be like, well, listen, I like them at bed by this time, so they can be refreshed and they can be focused. I like them to do this, that, and the third before they go to bed. Over here, they learn to, if you dirty a dish, you wash it. I like them to take out trash. I like them to learn responsibilities and, and chores and stuff like that, I need you to keep that same flow over there in your house so that they're not all over the place like, well, shit, I do this over here in daddy's, but over here in mommy's, I can't, you know? Because guess what that also does? Not only does it cause a lot of friction in the co parenting, it kind of
Yeah.
ends up putting the child with their back up against a wall to
That's a
where,
fact.
damn, well, you know what? I can do whatever I want to do at daddy's house, but mommy is so strict. I want to go live with daddy now. And it starts causing
Mm.
problems.
And I agree with you with that. I think the parents should come together. Well, look, this is what I've been having him do when he's here on the weekends. You know what I'm saying? And like, yeah, well, he needs to do this, this, and this, and add it so he can continue his repertoire and his like. And I don't see nothing wrong with that. I really
Mm-hmm.
don't see nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that. What's up, Ruthie? Let's see what Ruthie says. I feel if kids on hold on, if
Hold on, pardon me, before y'all even finish. I gotta take care of little daddy duties. Give me like 15 minutes. If
No,
y'all
go
still
ahead,
got,
Gary. You good?
I'll
Go
pick
ahead.
back
yeah,
up.
you good.
'Cause I know y'all
Yeah,
heard
you
them in the
good.
background. They starting to run around. They
Yeah.
have to get ready for school.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
hear
you
this?
good.
Yeah. So let me go handle something and I'll be back. All right.
No
Yeah.
problem. Ruthie says,
I
I
agree with
feel
what
if
she's saying, but to an extent. I agree with it to an extent. There's a difference between if Havoc only gets the kids on the weekend, you know, on the weekends and stuff like that. There's a difference between the kids get to, you know, relax, unwind, and have fun. But those rules, they still need to be set in place. Just because you're relaxing, you're unwinding, and you're having a good time, you still need to understand that your ass still needs to be in bed at a certain time. You still need to do your chores, and you still gonna respect. You're not just gonna run crazy because you're at daddy's house and daddy is the fun person to be with. You know, and there's a difference between relaxing and unwinding to now your child is just doing whatever they want on the weekends with daddy, and now over here, nah, you can't come over here. Oh no, I was talking to somebody in the chat. My bad. My bad. So yeah, so there's a difference between, you know, the kids are at Havocs and now it's time for them to unwind and relax and kick back a little, to where they're just running a fucking muck at Havocs. And now when I get them back on Sunday, my kids ain't even trying to listen to shit I say or do because they're like, nah, fuck that shit, yo. I could do whatever I want to do at daddy's house.
yeah, that shit does fuck you up because now you're gonna have the kid go, oh, what the fuck? Daddy gave it to me. He didn't give it an issue. Why you giving me a problem? Not a phone.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, yeah, what happened, Jess? Yo, what the fuck? I told you no. And then don't let your new chick hear your old chick spazzing on you because she's gonna feel some type of way like she gotta step up and then por ahí para abajo
Now, I'm so glad that you said that. I love you for saying that because this is where it gets good. Now, so let's say the Havoc has the habit of going ahead and allowing the children to do whatever the hell he wants to. There's no discipline, there's no rules, there's no, you know, whatever the case is. Now, when I get them back on Sundays, now the children don't want to listen to me because daddy lets them do whatever they want to do. So now, if I call Havoc after numerous conversations of me telling Havoc, I like them in bed at a certain time, I don't let them eat a bunch of sugar before going to bed, you know, I don't let them watch rated R movies, scary movies, whatever the case is. I don't let them do none of that stuff. These are examples, by the way. I'm not saying everybody to each his own, but these are just examples. And Havoc still lets them do those things. So now I call Havoc, and now me and Havoc are going at it over the phone. Your new chick needs to shut the fuck up and mind her business because me and you went to bed and made these kids. She don't got no say in nothing that goes down when it comes to them children. Yes, you may be the one that helps you watch them when they're in your supervision, but at the end of the day, bitch, if you wasn't in that bed helping me make them fucking kids, shut the fuck up, have several seats, and mind your motherfucking business. Stay in your motherfucking lane.
damn. You really feel
And the
that?
same rule applies for a dude as well. The same rules apply for the dude. If you wasn't in that bed and you wasn't helping these kids be made, mind your business and stay the fuck out of it. Okay? Now, if it's a situation to where I come over to your house and I want to try to sit there and I want to try to talk to you and things are getting a little bit heated and your spouse steps in and like, okay, how about we all take a breather and let's try to figure out a solution to what's the best move to make here, I'm gonna respect that more. But if you get on that phone and you tell me I don't like how you fucking talking to my man, don't be calling over, bitch, shut the fuck up, because I'll go over there and I'll slap the fire out of you, and then I'll continue the conversation in front of your face.
Jesus. Oh, all right, folks, you heard it here first. You will get your door kicked in and jujitsu right at your door. Like, who you talking to?
You know why? Because when I was with my ex and his baby moms used to call him, and I used to be sitting right there and they were going at it over the phone, he would just look at me, nigga, go look the other way, bitch. I ain't got nothing to do with this. My name is Muffin and I don't know nothing. Mm-mm, not me. Not me. That's y'all problem. Them y'all kids. That's your situation. Mm-mm. No, sir. Hello. She need to check herself before she wreck herself. Hello. Say that again. Okay. I will thump Alina all over your fucking head. Don't play with me.
I'd be stepmama's best friend. Like, yeah, bitch, your turn.
And you see, like that's something that I would respect. Now, if the new chick was to come and tell my children's father, you fucking up because you're making her life a living hell by not teaching these kids any rules or any manners when they come over here for the weekend, and now they go back to her. You know what, girl? I'm finna high five you. Let's go have a spa day. Let's go get a mani and pedi. Let's go get some Starbucks, cause bitch, you understand where I'm coming from. I can respect that. But for a girl to sit there and be like, don't be talking to my man like that. You just mad, bitch, cause I got that dick now, bitch. I can never be jealous of something that I done sat on way before you fucking even existed. Okay, bitch. Let me know how I taste since you're on his shit every night. Okay.
Yo, let me ask you a question, man. You know how when we have these banners right here,
No,
the
I didn't
people
do it, and I
like
don't know nothing about the body.
no, you see the banners. You see how the banners don't aren't this isn't this supposed to change automatically when new one comes
The
up?
banners. What banner?
The one at the bottom with the people's from the chat. You know how it shows them right there at the
Sometimes the
bottom.
computer will kick in and it'll change automatically. Other times you got to do that shit yourself.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just crazy. It be
That's
like
a whole
this.
fact, Dusty. That's a
It be
whole
like
fact,
this.
Dusty. Yeah.
What's good, Irv? I put the it's in the thing is link, Irv. If you want to come up, it's pinned in the link. Who's this? Mike? What's good? Is Mike?
Nope. Nope. The answer's no. Nope. The answer's no.
Oh, damn, Mike, what did you do?
Nope.
Oh shit. All right. Did I miss something?
I'll tell you about it
Who are
later.
you? Oh, okay. Damn.
People forget that you see everything on the internet.
Ooh, I just
Not
played.
today. Not today. Fuck around and find out. A bitch done had a long day today. I ain't with the shits today. And the shit that I seen today, not I. Get somebody else to do it.
Damn. I don't know what happened, Mike. Co-host don't want you to come up. I'm not gonna go against her wishes. I don't know. Big Irv, appreciate it. I'm good, bro. Don't pull it up. I'll pull it up. What?
Oh, you know what? Pause. Pause. Big pause.
Bye, Mike. You done fucked up. Damn, Ruthie.
She know what time I'm on. She know. She's one of the few you ain't even gotta explain it. She just be like, oh, I know.
So, what the fuck happened to the videos? It disappeared. For those just
Them
joining us,
videos
thank
said,
you for
bye,
tuning
nigga. Y'all
in.
done talked about everything.
I'm telling you, for those joining in, we were just basically, first half of the show was talking about if a couple who was in a relationship for so many years decide to break up, if they can go ahead and still co-parent while living together, but still be dating others outside of the home and everything. And I wanted to get answers from different people, and I'm basically, for what I'm understanding, it don't look like it's possible. It's looking more like it would go bad than it would go good, you know. And it's like
It's
just
possible
slightly.
for those rare cases. Like you see, Dusty and China, that was a beautiful case. A rare case, but a beautiful case, you know?
True, true. But see, that's a rare woman. You don't find women like that all the time. And even after the man
Hmm.
left, she still blessed him and his family. Yo, shout out to this cheetah, yo. Respect, yo.
God rest her soul. May she continue to
Yeah,
sleep
yeah,
in peace.
yes, but she sleep in peace.
And Dusty's a good man too because until this day, yo, Dusty takes care of his own. Dusty don't give a shit. You 58 years old, Dusty still takes care of his own, you know? So Dusty and China were the rare ones that we can sit there and look back on. And those are the type of people that I would say, those are couple goals. That's what I would want to reach for. Not no fucking fake Beyonce and booty Jay Z. None of that.
Fiance Booty Jay-Z. Yo, I can't wait for your show tomorrow. I have so many questions for you. Oh my god, I'm so lost, yo, because I'm confused.
Boy,
I'm
nigga, did
like,
you hear that they charging his son? They're charging his son.
yeah, because he raping two chicks. He got two
Great,
bodies.
great, great, great.
Sorry, great. He got two bodies. He basically got two bodies. And his son might get hit with a charge because they're saying that picture of the blood in the bathroom, that was a shooting that involved his son, allegedly, who shot somebody who he was arguing with. And Diddy told everybody to say that it was a drive-by shooting. That it was a drive-by, and they brought him
Mm-hmm.
to the bathroom to try to patch him up. But now that's come out that's a motherfucking lie. Like, this shit is
Yeah.
crazy, bro. This whole situation is crazy. And now rumor has it he's out there talking about where his friends is at. Like, I think he's gonna get arrested in the next couple of days. I give it about 2 or 3 days before he's officially, put in handcuffs.
Oh, damn. I knew damn it. She said I relapsed. Damn. Still be proud of yourself for how far you went. Still be proud of yourself
Yeah,
for going that far. But nigga, did you hear that the umbrella man, Mr. Bentley, has come forward talking about his anal relationship with Diddy?
and now, are you ready for this hypocritical shit? I don't know if you heard this, but I know this is gonna make everybody laugh. Why Usher's mother talk about she ready to sue Diddy too because she didn't know the extent of this? Who is she lying to?
Who?
Usher's mom.
That old lady better go take her AARP ass somewhere and shut the hell up.
Bro, she's talking
She
about
don't
the
got no
shit
business suing Diddy for nothing.
now that she knows the truth on what truly happened and everything, she's ready to actually sue him and take him down too. I'm like, what the fuck
But
is
nigga,
going
did you
on?
hear that Diddy's baby moms wants to sue the feds? She wants to sue
Yeah,
the feds because she's saying that Homeland Security and the feds, they had excessive force on her children. What you thought that was gonna happen when Homeland Security and the feds bust in your crib? Hi, excuse me, yes, we're with Homeland Security and we're the federal agents. Could you please do me a favor and just stand right there and not move, okay? Peekaboo, Don't move. And can you put your hands behind your back? They don't do that shit, my nigga. What the hell was you talking about?
I, you know what got me really, what I'm really waiting for when they start divulging everything about this case? I want to know what them fucking tunnels led to.
Mm.
Just thinking like, I want to know where those tunnels led to, my man. What are you doing with those tunnels? Oh, Dusty, they better not mess with the feds. The feds already involved in this, man. Lock her ass up. Who? Usher's mother? Yeah, she need to be locked up. Stop the cap. She knew what the fuck happened to her
Hmm.
son. He lived a whole year with, man. Stop the cap, bro.
Yeah, I don't want to hear about that. You sent your 13-year-old son to go live with Diddy, and your son had to have anal repair surgery done.
That's crazy.
What you thought he was doing? Shitting a fucking humongous mohone because of some bad burritos?
Word.
You
They
know
ain't enough.
somebody don't play ping pong with your son's booty hole?
They ain't enough fucking vitamins you can eat that'll make the doodle that big. Get out of here.
I'm telling you, man. My ex threatened to kill my girlfriend. Oh goddamn, that sounds like some Maury Povich type shit.
Yo, shout out to everybody
Ordered
in the
the
chat.
list on the next 48
Don't
hours.
forget to don't forget to subscribe and smash the like button, people. Damn, really? That's serious, Prima Hall. How did you resolve that issue? What did you do to resolve the issue? Everyone knew what was going on. Someone got in their feelings and got cut off financially. Damn, the fuck? But see, and I'm glad you actually brought that up. That's a good one, Dusty. If you're gonna be dating outside the home and everything, you gotta make sure that the money that you're spending with this other person does not take away from that home. So that's another responsibility or situation that you have to be mindful of. You think that's even possible to still party, do all that, and still be able to pay the bills and everything, sis?
What you mean?
Let's
I
say me
blanked
and
out
you.
for a second. I wasn't listening.
So it's like what fucking what you would call it, Dusty said. You know what I mean? Somebody started fucking around and was fucking up financially, and then they got cut off and shit like that. Like, what happens if when you living with that person, you spending a little bit outside the house, but now it's affecting the bills in the house?
Yeah, that's definitely one part that makes it extremely difficult because you trying to save your money because eventually, you know, shut up, Irv. You trying to save money because eventually you're gonna want to move, and you're gonna want to do your own thing. Plus, you want to have money to, live your life, do you, go do what you want to do. But then you gotta remember, like, damn, I gotta pay bills, I gotta pay rent, I gotta be an adult over here. So that definitely does come, and into accountability and stuff like that. So.
Ruthie is snitching out here. Oh shit, Ruthie, that's what we doing? Check it out, people. Ruthie out here snitching on me. You gotta follow
Mhm.
house moves. Get yourself a secret apartment.
Mhm. I remember that shit. I
just,
remember that shit.
just busy investigating. I see you, nigga. I don't have no secret apartment. Irv, you bugging. You see what Ruthie said? Oh my god! I remember the time he was saying it was okay to have a secret apartment. I wanted to throw my phone at him.
Good night, Dusty, my love. I sure do remember. Oh my! I wanted to punch that man in his esophagus when he said that shit. I was like,
Yeah,
I said,
for
you one of
for
them
me,
dumbasses.
for me and hell, I've never seen you on either Talking Ish podcast panel or Latin Pains panel. Hold on, I see you, but who? Have you ever? I see
Nah,
you.
we have. Hold on, Premier Hell. We have a rule on our panels to where if we've never seen you before or you've never been on a panel with us, and we've never seen you on a panel at all, we don't really let newcomers just come up, um, because people do have a habit of porn bombing or just doing stuff that kind of gets us in trouble and stuff like that. So you can enjoy the show from the chat. And maybe later on you can join the panel. But for right now, we're not letting newcomers come up to the panel. But thank you for the support.
Definitely appreciate you. Definitely thanks for the support, man. We appreciate it. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. I just,
Girl,
not
it sure
wondering.
is. We ain't stupid.
Let me
Hi,
see.
Jeezy love. How you doing, love?
What up, Laylo?
Oh, by the way, if you ain't know, Laylo is Jeezy.
Oh, okay.
In case you was looking for a Jeezy in there. I'm a
Okay, yeah.
monetized channel. I understand. Yeah, thank you for understanding. It definitely it. What can I say? People mess it up for the good ones. You know, sometimes people just want to come up and meet new people, and they want to chit chat and kind of just talk and stuff like that. And you know, people that just be doing that dumb stuff, they mess it up for them. You know, but we definitely appreciate you for understanding and stuff like that.
Here we go. Throw a little blessing at you, Lilo.
It was good, love. It was good. It was peaceful. You know, the kids had a blast. So it was definitely amazing. Y'all, I'm telling y'all not gonna want to miss the live from tomorrow, y'all. Oh
Oh
my
my
god!
God.
I'll give you
Oh,
I'll give you a little hint as to what it's gonna be about. He lives in Bali. He lives in Bali, and he was married to Kamora Lee Simmons.
oh yeah. This shit about to be lit, folks. Like I said,
I
and
told you I
just
was
in
coming
case
for
if
him.
y'all did, oh my God, folks, just in case for those that don't know or unaware, there you go. Once again, this is the Rigo Squad commercial, but all of our tags and names are up there. You might want to definitely subscribe to that, but more or less, this is the lady of the hour, man.
La 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 la. La 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 la. Boricua, voy sin amor por día. Sí, sí me importaría sin ir bailando. Si quieres ser mi hombre, ya saldremos por noche. Vamos bailando. Boricua taíno, boricua taíno. Hoy se me sale lo boricua taíno. Boricua taíno, boricua taíno. Yo necesito un boricua taíno. Quiero salir, baby, ya no aguanto, baby. Me repito, quiero salir, baby, ya no aguanto, baby. Necesito boricua taíno.
There y'all go, folks. Definitely, you need to subscribe, like, do everything, hit her up because tomorrow's show is gonna be a fucking banger. I'm telling you, and it's like you said, any day now, any day we might be seeing somebody in handcuffs. And trust and believe she'll be on it. She'll be the first one to be reporting it. So you definitely want to subscribe to Talk Your Ish podcast because there might be that day you might want to go on her shit and just talk your ish. That's what it's called, talk your ish. You might want to go in there and talk shit about somebody. You don't give a fuck. You can come up there and talk shit. Yo, my wife's breath smells when she fart. The
Pretty
shit be
much.
nasty. You know what I'm saying?
You
You
know
don't
what,
know.
nigga? You stupid. You finna get yourself killed.
Oh yeah, this is a
Oh
request though,
no.
folks. This was for somebody in the I don't know who asked, but somebody asked for the goddamn anthem of the Rico Squad. For you guys that don't know, we have our own anthem. The
Hold
anthem
on a second. Wait, hold on.
put
I'm trying to
together.
read something right quick before you play that. Hold on.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go
72. You
ahead.
could have never just started this channel like yesterday. What do you mean by that? I'm so lost. What do you mean by that?
Oh, that's probably how
Um,
many subscribers I have. Yeah, I have
I know, but I
72
want to know what he
subscribers.
means by you could have never just started this channel like yesterday. I want to know what that means. We're gonna give him a minute to answer because I'll before you play that video, I want to know what he means by it.
Oh, definitely. I appreciate you, brother. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a part of a three-headed monster. You understand? I was the last to the family. I was the last head
He's the
added
penis.
to you know what I mean? The, the,
He's the
the
penis
two
of
the
the
two
dragon.
basically the two channels that are really the foundation and the forefront of this family is the Latin Pain channel and Talk Your Ish by Just. I'm just basically the
Hi.
backup. I consider myself the backup. I come in and I finish what they start. Like she'll have a show, and then once her show is done, I'm the after show. We can come and talk about shit that was on her show, or just bullshit and gossip and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm still young in this. I'm building. I'm trying to build my subscribers. You know what I'm saying? I do a lot of things. I talk about TV shows, video games, and everything. But I'm more like
Sports.
sports. I just like to basically finish off when they're going off. You know what I mean? It keeps the algorithm going. Like I said, it's a three-headed monster here. But I definitely appreciate the love. Definitely, thank you, thank you. Definitely, just I'm still getting acclimated to the whole thing and everything.
In a
Um,
way, yes. In a way, yes. What it is that it's a whole entire family. It's a whole squad. So you have the two main channels, which is Latin Pain and myself, and then we have other channels that are branching off, but they're still in the family. So Havoc's channel, Havoc mainly talks about sports, current events, anything that has to do with movies and TV shows that everybody is interested in. And he also sometimes likes to piggyback off of whatever our shows were or whatever the case is. He's Havoc is pretty much like the after party, you know. So
without the Diddy.
right, pretty much no Diddy. So yeah, that's pretty much what it is. You have Latin Pain to where he discusses the origin of hip hop, the origin of Hispanic cultures, and stuff like that. He helps feed the homeless. He beats up the bullies, and by that we mean like anybody who tries to pick on other people. He comes in and he stands up for people. He defends people. He gives people a voice. And then you have myself. My channel is basically I keep everybody up to date on the current events in celebrity gossip. Anything that's breaking news in celebrities, you're gonna find it out first on my channel. And we have freelance days to where I just open up the panel and whatever we end up talking about is what we end up going with. And then you have Havoc, who is the No Diddy after party, or if he chooses to do a live, like when Jake Paul and Tyson are gonna have their fight, Havoc will be covering that. So it's a lot of good things that we have branching off.
Right here. This right here. Definitely, you want to definitely subscribe to this channel right here. This is fire. This is Talk Your Ish podcast by Jess. This is the channel right here. And if you go here, you can find the family. We are all down here. Her immediate family, the ones that are all, these people are all a part of the Rico squad. We are all loyal and faithful to one another. We don't bullshit. We don't play games. This man right here is the king of the Rico squad. You know what I'm saying? Definitely want to subscribe to him. Always has some hell of good content. These are his multiple. This is another one of his accounts. Definitely, like I said, you want to subscribe to him. And like I said, if you want to see some good content, always go to. You can always come back up here. She has a lot of good videos and content up here. You definitely want to check it out. Check out her lives. Them shits were awesome. And she's on it, man. She's definitely on it, as you can see here. You know, she gonna get you. She does what she does, man. She does it really good. You know what I mean? So definitely, you want to definitely check her out. Yet, if you have one channel monetized, you should be able to merge the monetization. I have to say that extremely smart. Talking about what you said. Definitely. But the thing is, I'm an honest person for me. I'm a little wet behind my ears. And I feel that if, once they get monetized, I'm still I have control issues with my mouth. I do go take it from 0 to 100 real quick, and I don't want to never fuck anything up that's really going on with the family. That's why I kind of stay away from the politics. I am in the politics, but I kind of stay away from it. Eventually when I get used to this shit and I can control my language and everything, then I might just do the monetization, and go that route. Definitely, we could drop a couple of links here. Definitely do that for you real quick.
You can have one of the moderators in the chat as well drop links for him.
Yeah, definitely. You can drop your link too on Premiere Hell. Drop your link in here too, so we can follow back.
No, one of the moderators would have to drop his link.
Oh, okay. Definitely. Somebody drop his link. Somebody drop Latin Pain's link. Drop Smoke Out Society and Talkie-ish. Este tipo está jodiendo allá atrás, coño.
Bájalo. Que no estoy de humor.
All you do is simply don't use ads, use the super chat. Okay. Definitely. There you go, folks. You already see, man. Everybody subscribe, you know what I'm saying? So all the channels being dropped out there, we definitely want to do that. When you get monetized, you don't have to monetize your channel. You can
Havoc, do me a favor. I didn't mean to cut you off, my bad. Oh, look at that. I cut you off. Look at that. Talk again so I could cut you off again. Talk so I could cut you off again. Havoc.
Yeah.
Nah, go ahead and give Chino Plush a wrench, please.
I thought okay. You gotta believe in. Gotta believe in. Yeah.
Yeah, Chino Love. With the wrench, you're able to you can go to your YouTube page and you click on share link and you could just copy and you paste it in the chat over here, or if not, until you get the hang of it, just, you can either ask one of the moderators to do it and they'll hook you up and they'll do it for you. Damn. Irv is fast. Shit, I'm gonna start calling fucking Irv Sonic the Hedgehog.
I don't know why people do what they do to get on people's nerves. There you go. Gino, type something in the chat real quick. I need it raised, damn it. There we go. Blue name. Okay, that's what's up. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Definitely. But yo, y'all better check out Justice show tomorrow, man. There's gonna be so much shit talking about that. You know that today they were talking about this nigga's plane. Why did he go to Aruba? What the fuck was this plane doing in Aruba? I don't know.
Who's going to Aruba?
They finally tracked. Remember when he stood in Miami, but his plane still flew out, and they were wondering why the fuck his plane flew out. What was they okay? So they released that the plane flew to Aruba, was landed in Aruba, was there for like a good maybe a half hour. They said maybe a half hour to 49 minutes, and then took off back to the United States.
That's why I told you. They said that they want the cargo they want the cargo book of that jet. They want to know every little step. They want to know the name of everybody that was on there, and they want to know why that plane made a pit stop before getting to the actual destination.
Yeah, like why did this shit leave you? Why weren't you on that plane with it to Aruba? Why the fuck did you stay behind? But the plane still flew to Aruba. What the fuck? They want to know what the fuck was on that plane, nigga. What did you take to Aruba? The fucking plane flew to Aruba for if he wasn't on it.
Wait, hold on, I'm missing something. Wait. Big Irv Speedy Rodriguez? Who the fuck is Speedy Rodriguez? I'm so fucking lost. This ain't even my live and I'm lost. See, I'm always lost. What the hell? I'm fucking Hansel and Gretel in front of trailer bitch.
Ruthie calls him Speedy Rodriguez.
Ah, we found out Irv is my cousin.
So next week I should be able to come up on the panel.
Like we said, once we get to know you and we get a little bit more comfortable with you, and we kind of know like you're not one of those, even though, because here's the thing, and this is not a shot at you, this is no offense towards you whatsoever. You're monetized, so you're gonna understand where I'm coming from. It could be a person that has 10,000 subscribers, fully monetized, and has a channel that blows up. There are still people that use those channels to do the crazy shit that ends up getting other channels like us, banned or whatever the case is. But once we get to, know you and we get a little bit more comfortable with you and we know like, hey, okay, this is not that kind of person, then yeah, you're definitely more than welcome to come on his panel, my panel, engage in any conversation, have a good time, and just get to know us and engage in the content that we're giving out. He said that's my sex name. Oh, wait a minute now. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. What in the world? Big pause. Well, we know what Havoc's throat does. Go ahead, spit it out. You better swallow that shit.
Shit for that. Oh my god. Joking.
No, look at that.
Oh my god.
Oh,
no shit. Word, Ruthie. No diddy.
Oh shit. Havoc literally showed everybody on camera what that mouth do.
Chacho, she be climbing the walls.
Oh shit. He be giving her the poltergeist head. Oh shit. Oh god, I'm fucking dead.
So I hope this is a part of your show tomorrow, man, because you know there was there's a rant. You know your boy Joe Buttons. I know you don't like him. He went off. This nigga went off talking about that he saw Diddy and Justin Bieber having sex at a party. This nigga's bugging, bro.
Shut up. He was the cameraman filming it. Fuck out of here. Yo, I
Yo, that's
can't.
just funny.
I hate Joe Budden so fucking much,
I
man.
know, I
Like
know.
Joe, listen, he makes himself out to be such a fucking angel. We all know Joe Budden was doing the drugs heavy, and he was out there doing some shit. Come on, Joe. Don't make me put you on the chopping block, Joe Budden. Please don't do it. Joe Elias, what's going on, love? Like seriously, don't make me put you on the chopping block, fucking Joe Budden. Don't do it.
I don't even know when the fuck did this come up.
What came out? What? Who? What?
Hold on a second. I don't know. This is yeah. This is check this out. Oh, I see you back there, brother. I see you. Check this out, though. Give me 1 second, Gary. This is legit. This is fucking CNN.
In two of his homes just this week in connection with a sex trafficking investigation. This comes in light of the hip-hop mogul facing a growing number of accusations of sexual assault.
Also tonight, music mogul Sean Diddy Combs accused of sex trafficking and sexual assault in a lawsuit filed in federal court here in New York.
After Cassie came forward with her allegations against Diddy last year, it brought to surface a significant
This is supposed
issue.
to show all
Diddy's
the female
alleged
rappers
history
he
of
abused.
Cassie
How
claimed
many
that
other
the
rappers
abuse she
is it?
endured spanned nearly 2 decades, starting when she was only 19. These accusations have prompted scrutiny into his relationships with other women.
That's
as
the
people
dude I'm
seek to
talking about, Jess. Hold on a second. Hold on. I gotta go back. This is what they were talking about earlier. Hold
After
on a
Cassie
second.
came forward with her allegations against Diddy last year, it brought to surface a significant issue: Diddy's alleged history of abuse. Cassie claimed that the abuse she endured spanned nearly 2 decades, starting when she was only 19.
This dude right here that y'all see, that's next to Cassie. When I press play, I gotta look at his face. This dude right here, this brother right here, they are saying that he was a mole planted in the music industry. This dude at 19 graduated college. This is one of those geeky, fucking super smart motherfuckers. And his title, when it says he graduated in government, they're thinking this dude has been a mole because he's the one that brought Cassie in. He's the one that introduced Cassie to the whole Diddy situation and everything, people. Don't know if that's any truth to it, but that's what it was saying in that affidavit. But listen to this bullshit.
These accusations have prompted scrutiny into his relationships with other women, as people seek to understand the extent of his actions. In this video, I'll shed light on the female rappers who were abused by Diddy. Young Miami. While people might be focusing on Cassie now, there are indications that in the future, Young Miami could come out to declare she was abused. The signs are already there. In June 2022, the rumors surrounding Diddy and Young Miami's romantic involvement were finally put to rest. The hip-hop mogul and
Oh God, these kids. I'm going to the chat. I'll see y'all in a
their
few.
relationship. During an episode of Young Miami's podcast series, Carisha Please Diddy openly discussed their dynamic.
I'm single, I'm single, but I'm dating. I'm just taking my time with life.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So what we is?
We date.
Oh, he just dissed the shit out of her on her own show.
We friends.
If looks could kill, Diddy would have died 1,000 times over. It was painfully evident that during their relationship.
Did you just see that, sis? Yo, he chose the wrong joke. He'll be all right.
Oh no, not Diddy. They're not talking about Diddy.
Oh, okay. This shit crazy.
Yeah,
bro.
Mr. Premier Hell had to find out the hard way that we don't talk about certain things in the chat. He chose the wrong joke, so I showed him how funny it was.
Oh, damn.
Respectfully.
Relationship, Diddy never truly acknowledged young Miami, merely using her as a pawn in his twisted games, much like he did with Cassie. He emphasized that they were friends who enjoyed going on dates and exploring exotic locations together. Their bond went beyond the typical expectations of a romantic partnership, but those were just words from Diddy, who is a master manipulator. During the podcast, Diddy, known for his adept manipulation, portrayed himself as seeking advice from young Miami, acknowledging her perspective on life. He painted her as a great friend and a
I want to
reliable
know who
source
the
of
other two
guidance.
rappers are.
Young Miami reciprocated by expressing her admiration for Diddy's support and the shared experiences they had. With that confirmation, observers began interpreting Diddy's gesture as evidence of him having a new plaything, garnering attention from fans and the media. While young Miami may have taken pride in Diddy referring to their connection as dating, which is often a euphemism for sex, it became increasingly apparent that Diddy wasn't committed to her exclusively.
Are you sick of having issues with your
Hey,
webinars,
hey.
wasting tons of time on troubleshooting
Commercial
with
break,
attendees?
Here we
Since
go.
confirming their open relationship, Diddy and young Miami have experienced a series of notable moments that have kept fans intrigued. Their journey has been anything but ordinary, from public displays of what some would call support to controversies and personal revelations. One memorable moment occurred in June.
Wait a minute. Hey, Jess, but isn't she named as one of his people in his inner circle? Isn't she named as a sex trafficker or some shit like that, if I'm not mistaken? In that list that we saw the other day, isn't she on that list as one of the sex workers or some shit like that? Can somebody confirm that? I see you, Gary. How long am I timed out? Hey, you muted if you talking, just in case. Oh my God, Ruth. Oh my God. Oh my God, you women are vicious, yo. I'm glad I'm on the right side of you. Yo, Herb, you see this shit?
My bad. What happened?
Ruthie is vicious. You and Ruthie don't play, yo. Yo,
What happened? What I missed?
The dude came back in on his second account, asking how long is he timed out for. Ruthie timed out his
86
second
years.
account. Talk about this is this long. Oh, shit. I love you, Ruthie. You the trip, yo. I cannot. Oh my God.
That's it.
2022, when Diddy
This is
received the
crazy.
Lifetime
So they
Achievement
talking about
Award at the
this,
BET Award
but I want to know who the other
However,
female is. We already
young
know about
Miami,
Young Ma.
What was you
She's
asking me about Miami?
young Miami's sexual preference.
This
Nature of their
video
situation.
is saying that she's trying to be a victim, but she can't really be a victim because she's one of the sex workers. She's named as one of his workers in that little.
Those are
map
them.
we
They're the
have.
ones saying that she's gonna come out as a victim, but she definitely is listed as one of his drug mules and his sex traffickers.
Men are not faithful.
Crazy.
I take everything personally.
These are all the rap women.
According
Okay,
to the
we know about
lawsuit,
Cassie. I don't know who the other
brought to
two
light
females
during
that he did.
be seen as an acknowledgement of this sexual assault and rape. The documentary aims to shed light on the allegations and hold Diddy accountable for his actions. Former Bad Boy Records rapper Mark Curry has already contributed to the project, describing the bacchanals hosted by Diddy and the allegations of well-intentioned law. The spokesperson asserted that Dickerson Neal's story is fabricated and lacks credibility. However, Michelle Kiola, another attorney representing Dickerson Neal, emphasized the importance of holding Combs accountable, regardless of his wealth and public stature. The lawsuit against Combs was filed under New York's Adult Survivors Act, which provides victims of sexual abuse with a one-year window to seek justice that would otherwise be barred by time limits. This legal avenue has given Dickerson Neal the opportunity to bring her case to court and seek accountability for the alleged assault. As the legal battle unfolds, it raises important questions about the power dynamics within the entertainment industry.
Janice Dickerson is one of the women that have a case against him.
The allegations against Combs are part of a larger conversation surrounding sexual assault and misconduct in Hollywood and beyond. Kimora Lee Simmons, Sean
What?
Diddy Combs
She got
has been a
a-
prominent figure in the music industry for decades. From his successful record label to his entrepreneurial ventures, he has built an empire that has garnered both fame
Hold
and
on, I'll be right
fortune.
back.
But behind the glitz and glamour, there are dark secrets that have recently come to light. In a resurfaced interview from 2004, conducted by New York Magazine, shocking allegations were made against Combs regarding his treatment of Kimora Lee Simmons, a renowned fashion designer and former partner. According to the interview, Simmons claimed that she said something to Combs, which led him to threaten her with physical violence. The details of this alleged threat are both disturbing and unsettling. "I was pregnant, the moron!" Simmons, who was pregnant at the time, expressed her disbelief and frustration at Combs' behavior. The interview further revealed that Combs eventually got down on his knees in public to apologize to Simmons, suggesting the severity of the situation. While Combs did not provide a comment to the publication at the time, Simmons gave an update on their dynamic, expressing her respect for him as a fierce entrepreneur. However, she also made it clear that everything he does is emulating her ex-husband, Russell Simmons. These resurfaced interview claims have once again brought Combs' actions into the spotlight,
Wow.
raising questions about his character and treatment of women.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
important
he's
to note
done.
that these allegations have emerged amidst a lawsuit filed by Cassie, another ex-girlfriend of Combs, who has accused him of sex trafficking, physical abuse, and rape. The lawsuit has sent shockwaves through the industry.
When you travel with Amex.
Yeah, ain't no comeback for him, man. He's done.
Nope.
Bro.
Yes, I told
He's
you.
done. He's done. And for you people that are just joining us, don't forget to subscribe, smash hit the like button. But the best part of all this that's going on will definitely happen tomorrow on Talk Your Ish podcast. Y'all better come and check out her show tomorrow. It's gonna be lit. I'm telling you, man. The pieces are gonna start falling. The names are gonna start looking crazy. What is going on? Who is it?
Nothing. Continue with your content.
Jesus Christ! Shots. Damn. But yeah, it's just it's wild, bro. It's gonna be it's definitely gonna be a hot one, you know. Y'all definitely want to come through tomorrow and check that show out. It's gonna be a good way to go into your weekend. Definitely.
It sure is. It sure is.
Oh my god.
And the worst part, the
Yeah.
best part about it is I heard that the host is pretty good looking as well. Give Gary his wrench so Gary's safe.
Oh shit. I know that's right. Yeah, so this nigga just doing female rappers dirty. The fuck?
Who just shot Gary?
Damn.
Gary got hit in the line of fire. My bad, Gary. Damn. It's like Call of Duty. Ain't nobody safe.
Running fire. Let's take a shower and get back to the shit.
She said, wrong person, Speedy.
It's the accidental
Hold on a
discharge.
second.
Oh, you asked out.
Matter
Now
of
9
fact,
months is over. You want to come in under the power? You can. You know that.
there we go. Now we won't have a problem. Nah, you good, Gary. They meant to grab somebody else and they got you instead. You good, Gary. For real, you gotta learn to duck and cover, Gary. Fucking catch a bullet or something. For real.
There we go, Gary. You should be good there.
Comment something again, Gary. Yo, you so lucky that you don't live close by. Tomorrow's menu is homemade beans, rice, corn on the cob, oven roasted chicken, and Oreo cake.
I see you back there, bro. I see you back there, but you know, we already told you what it is.
Ooh. Who are you talking to, nigga?
Be your holes in the back.
You know what you do, right?
So read it. Remove my comments.
Nigga, I didn't say read them out loud. You remember what you did to the other one earlier?
Yeah, I just did it.
Okay, now remove that comment off the screen.
Which one?
The one that's highlighted.
Okay.
There you go. Okay.
Oh, cool. I did it. I did it. Yeah, but she. Motherfuckers.
Yo, you know how hard it is to find this? Look. You know how hard it is to find this one?
Which one is that one? Is that the vanilla strawberry?
Nope, just the vanilla.
Oh, the protein. Nah, that's just not that hard. I could order the.
No, that's not the. Oh shit! Did I buy the protein?
You brought the protein.
I mean, it's good. I need it, but it's okay. But it's hard to find the vanilla one over here. I don't find them. I can only find them. Why am I on camera? Lord, I look like a hot mess. Y'all over here looking at my damn freaking face and my hair all fucking done up. But nah, I be struggling because before you could find the vanilla ones all over the place. Now the only ones you find is the chocolate and the strawberry. It was just a scratch. Who got a paper cut? What are y'all talking about? Hit him in the soft spot in the nalgas. Aye. A swoop? What the fuck? A hot mess. I get cute. I'm gonna need y'all to leave me alone. Your girl was looking rough today. Your girl had to wear scrubs all day today. I had to be a big girl and work outside. Some nigga said, bitch, go socialize with the people outside. And after 2 minutes of being outside, I remember why I don't like going outside anymore.
Oh,
I hate people.
Man, she knocked her out. Oh, yeah. I got something
Who
for you
got
to
knocked
laugh
out?
at. Oh, my God. She knocked her the fuck out. Oh, my God.
I'd do anything.
Greenies makes dog food now?
You mean GRENIS?
You're on me, dude.
No,
I'm
dude, you
standing here.
cannot legally do that.
Get your hands off me. You're not making a free purchase.
Stop following me, bro. With a name, got the names up.
Today, we're delving into the realm of the absolute worst Karens to ever grace the aisles of Walmart. From brawls with employees to showdowns with fellow shoppers, these are the top-tier Karen moments that unfolded in the epicenter of chaos. This disabled guy rides a motorized scooter in store while shopping. Out of the blue, a crazy lady demands him to give up the scooter. When he refuses, she throws a pot at him. The workers try to calm things down by asking the guy to leave, but other customers step in to defend him, and eventually the worker lets him stay.
What happened?
She hit him
the
with
girl
a
threw the
pot.
pot at me. She came over here. The lady at the lady who gave me this card, I walked her to her car, and she didn't say nothing to me about giving this card to nobody. I got in this car. She walked up on me right on that shelf over there and told me, "You know that card was for my man." I said, "Bro, who the f you talking to? You can walk." First off, I'm disabled through the state of Nebraska, honey. I don't have no hips. First off, hold on. First off, I don't have no hips. I don't have no hips. So I can't walk. I may need you to come back to the Wow, I'm not doing that. She doing the pot at me. I'm talking to her. Well, I'm talking to her. I'll bring it down. Okay, well, I'm sorry, but I'll bring it down. Okay, well,
Like to go to jail.
I don't have to go back. It's fine, but
You got hit with a pot and you're about to go to jail.
About the accident that just happened up here. What is your name? What is your name? What is your name? My name does not matter. Yes, enough. Okay. I do not work for Omaha Police Department. Okay, what is your security guard? And so, what is your name? I'm asking you what's your name. You can contact Allied University. No, that's not my name. Right now. He didn't start. No, I did not start. That's when I was. No, he's talking about because I'm talking. And I told him that I would bring my level down. Nobody did in trouble. But I told you I would bring my level down. I'm sorry about that. I hear you. Well, I'm not going to walk in the parking lot. That woman still out there in the parking lot. Because if she comes out the other side, that don't mean nothing. He's with me. I told you I would bring my level down. Because I got to do some stuff. Okay, if he says.
Walmart security about to get beat up.
Please let the man
Stop the
stay.
cap.
He done started. He done started.
She came up to him and she asked him, she told him, when not arrested, she meant that he get out of arrest.
Well, she was gonna slap him.
He told her, I have a bad back. She's like,
Man, fuck that shit. How you get hit in the head with a pot and think that shit is okay? Yo, we'd have had issues, bro. No, fuck out of here. You hit me in the head with no pot. We'd have had issues.
I think I have an idea for Saturday.
Walmart has become the new battleground, bro.
It really has. That's why Walmart is called Wally World and Target is called Target. Target is more bougie.
What the fuck is going on? You want to get into a good fight? Go to Walmart. You bound to see somebody get in the end right there.
I know, because I'm finna fuck somebody up in Walmart.
For real?
Oh my god, nigga. Tell me why I'm scrolling on my other phone, on my trap phone. I'm scrolling on YouTube and I seen that you was live. I said, oh shit, Havoc is live. Yeah, bitch, you on the panel. Nigga, I was about to go in there and be like, what's up? Too late, bitch.
I get the anxiety.
Nah, you know what? I decided to be a dick today, and I decided to embarrass the hell out of my mom and my niece. Oh, hold on, wait, echo. There we go. I decided to embarrass my mom and my niece, but my mom is so used to it that she doesn't give a shit anymore. She just fucking ignores it or she goes along with it. But my niece, however, my niece is the type that she gets embarrassed easily. So we went to Dollar Tree, and she comes and she's like mad close to me, and I'm like, ma'am, I don't know you. And my mama told me I'm not allowed to talk to strangers. So can you stop standing close to me? She's like, Titi, don't do it. Don't start. Please shut up. And I'm like, stranger danger! Stranger danger! All around the fucking Dollar Tree, nigga. She came and she tried to fucking hit me with a toy. And I was like, no, my mommy said you can't touch me there. Nigga. She fucking hated me. And then my mom, my mother decided to fucking leave. Nigga, so I turned British and I stood there and I'm like, mommy, we have to go. Tea and crumpets, it's time, mommy.
Mira, puñeta, ¿qué te pasa? No estás jodiendo conmigo que te tiro con esta fucking chaqueta.
My mother was like, yo, If I gotta deal with it, she was like, "You gotta deal with it if you want to be outside with your aunt." But she kept coming close to me, and I would like clam up next to her, and I would cross my legs, and I'd be like, "You can't touch my no-nos. Don't touch me there. No, stranger danger. Stop, nigga." And then she was like, "Titi, seriously, stop." So I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna stop." Nigga, I flared my arms up in the air like a T-Rex, and I ran around the fucking Dollar Tree screaming. she, she was so mad. Ooh, stranger danger. He said danger.
You think it's like from cops?
I can't. Then she got mad because you guys already know. I told you I have the habit of if I see a white van, I start screaming "kidnappers van" at the top of my lungs. She got mad because every time a white van drove by, I screamed "kidnappers van." Nigga, we got kidnappers living next door. There's a fucking big white van in the driveway next door. I said, "Well, I ain't taking the fucking trash out after 7 o'clock at night."
Yeah. That'd have been the last time you took out the trash ever.
Literally. What he said? Epok ak a. Ah, okay, yeah. Ting maring de dos pingües. Ting maring de dos pingües. I don't know. My mom says that. My mom says that a lot.
Are you talking
Ting
about
maring de dos pingües.
What?
Having said what? There you go.
Deja la máscara con esa titadera.
El del feo fuiste tú y te lo comiste tú.
Ay, se comieron los
Look, you and Ruthie wrote it at the. Well, she wrote it. You said it because he's the one that's saying it. Oh, I'm fucking dead. That's from the Jetsons. Eep, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Oh yeah, that's when the little aliens came and did the concert, right? Yeah, that's when they did the concert. I know what episode you're talking about.
Oh,
She said, "Wait, that was an add-on." Yeah, don't ask me to say none of these fucking shits in Spanish. I'll fuck up everything, nigga. I walked around thinking that huellas was fucking fingerprints until I found out they were fucking crabs, nigga.
Oh,
Oh, somebody had asked me one time. They was like, "Do you like huellas?" And I'm like, "Why would I like fingerprints? I look like a fucking common criminal." They looked at me like, "What?" I'm like, "Why do I like fingerprints?" They're like, "Nigga." And then I thought rabo was a tail.
Is it a rabo tail? That's the shit we. What's rabo?
Rabo is what, ma? Again? Tail. No, what's rabbit then? Conejo.
Yeah,
I thought a fucking rabo was a rabbit, nigga.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Yo, you be surprised the fucking shit that I cannot pronounce in Spanish. I can't.
Shit, but once you pick up, you quick with it though. That much I give it to you.
If I talk fast enough in Spanish, you know how hard it was for me to order a taxi in New York without them asking me if I wanted to go and work for them? Like, my Spanish comes out super fast, like a Dominican.
What you just let's just drive. Just drive.
Oh shit, okay, it's 1:30 in the morning. I'm gonna take my fucking black ass to sleep.
Oh shit, yeah, I didn't even realize it either. Oh man. What's my
I thought crabs was maricos. ¿Qué maricos?
No, maricos is like shrimp.
Shrimp. Yeah. No. Seafood. Seafood is mariscos.
Yeah, it's like a
shrimp are maricones. Yeah, shrimps are maricones. That's how my mother raised me, saying it.
Like, nigga, what you eating? I
Alex
mean,
said I just
a
heard
plate of
something.
maricones. Oh, wow.
No, please don't ever go anywhere and say that. Please don't ever tell anybody that. If somebody ever asks you what you eating, a plate of maricones, nigga, don't ever say it.
Yeah, can I get an order of maricones with french fries and some tartar sauce? Like, who the fuck you calling a maricon, motherfucker? Like, what are you talking about? Wait a minute, hold on, sir. I want some
You know, said your
maricones.
mom
Get
is
out
a
of here.
trip.
Yo soy de las personas que tengo la música por dentro.
For real. Like, I laugh. I laugh because people sit there and they see my mom and they see that, you know, like she's got 4 grandkids and a shitload of, no, she's got 4 children. How many grandkids you got, lady?
10.
10 grandchildren. And how many great grandkids?
7.
7 great grandchildren. 8. Technically 8.
8.
Because Avery counts. But yeah, so they see her and they think that she's like this sweet little old innocent, you know, grandma. Hell no, this lady be walking outside looking like a freaking booty with her fucking half naked clothes. She still smokes weed. She still fucking drinks. She talks about dick more than anybody I know.
I know that's right.
That's
Why
my
the fuck
mama,
is
ladies and
Ruthie and
gentlemen.
Big Irv? Ruthie and Big Irv are fighting in Chinese. That is awesome. These niggas is going in at each other. Tung Fan Hung Ya. I'm reading the chat. See, Tung Fan Hung Ya Hung Ya. In Ba Sum Bung Ging Gio. Fancy Mu Ha Ye He Ya. Boozy La Maya.
What you said, little boozy?
Yeah.
I think little boozy got it in the foozy because he is sticking up for Diddy big time. So I think Diddy done gave it to Boozy in the foozy because damn, he all on Diddy shit.
I'm telling you. Well, folks, like I said, let me put this up here once again for y'all. Tomorrow, our show is going to be lit. And if you don't know where you need to go or what you need to do, everything you need to know is right here.
Sin amor por día, sí, sí me importaría seguir bailando. Si quieres ser mi hombre, ya saldremos por noche. Vamos bailando. Boricua taíno, boricua taíno. Hoy se me sale lo boricua taíno, boricua taíno, boricua taíno. Yo necesito un boricua taíno. Quiero salir, baby, ya no aguanto, baby. Me repito, quiero salir, baby, ya no aguanto, baby. Necesito boricua taíno.
There you go, folks. So y'all know where we'll be at tomorrow. You better join us because it's going to be a hell of a show. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be the show. And that's going to open
It's
up a
so
whole other world.
weird.
If you really into what's going on, it'll answer a lot of other questions. But you already know, man. It's 1:30 in the morning. Me
Yeah,
and
I gotta
the
go
queen,
because
we
this is
about to
tired.
crash. We got shit we got to do in the morning. We got jobs. Y'all already know. I appreciate every one of y'all. Thank you for coming out. Y'all already know how we do it, man.
Peace out.
Shout out, yeah, peace out to Ruthie, Big Irv, to the new people that subscribe. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Who else? Oh, Dusty, everybody, the whole Rico squad, man. Y'all know how we do, man. Stop playing around, man. I'm about to go through all this. Rico, y'all know how we do, man. Stop the cap. We out of here.
Rico! Shout to my peoples, everything Rico. Latin Pain Gang, it's the bad guy Chico. Shout to Puerto Rico, and everywhere we go. Boricua's on the set like a big thigh, you know. Shark City Rumble, old Dusty Humble. Swinging through your town like I'm George of the jungle. Move like a bundle, shine like the sun though. Pop like a gun though, hit him with the 1-2. Yeah, like mommy said, right across your head. I paid the cost to be boss, and I ain't had the bread. Rick, what that nigga said he talking ish, he think he just plow to the neck, to the chest. Hey yo, I think he dead. Rico Sport not here for the whack whack. Shouts to the kid that's back, and that's a fact. Paying undefeated, it's where that he cheated, and how his man kick ass. Quadriplegic. This is crazy. Type 730, ask the whole sector. We do niggas dirty. Emotional damage, too hard to manage. The half black Latin pancake, the savage. Ha! And that's word to more than I. Havoc, Randall, Randy, and I. If you thinking HJ Mexico's Big Irvin, all that's reppin' that Rico. Cause everything Rico, my heart, body, and soul, we the people. Rico! And they won't understand, we don't make friends, we only make fam, nigga. Rico! That be the flavor, love thy neighbor, slap thy hater. Rico! Wild children of God, and ain't nothing better than my Rico sport. Rico! Cause everything Rico, my heart, body, and soul, we the people. Rico! And they won't understand, we don't make friends, we only make fam, nigga. Rico! That be the flavor, love thy neighbor, slap thy hater. Rico! Wild children of God, and they ain't nothing better than my Rico spot. Rico! Shout out to Slum's son for the few, nigga. Rico! Philly's finest, G Mojica, rather unique, nigga. Rico! Rico spot, all my niggas up frente. Rico! Taca, taca, ta, taca, ta, Tito Puente. Rico! Rico spot, all my niggas up frente. Rico! Taca, taca, ta, taca, ta, Tito Puente. Rico! 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 Rico!
Smoked Out Society. We out.